when you're young, you don't really connect the dots on like military and service and really what it means until you get older and you start to think more like an adult on things. And that's kind of where I realized that the sacrifices that people have to make to be in the service, serve in the military, especially during a time of war, was pretty profound. And regardless of whether you actually served on the front lines or not, there's a sacrifice because you're away from family, you're away from your children, your friends, and maybe a sense of safety when you're out on the front lines. And so you just never know what to expect. And so, realizing what that must have been like is something that really kind of sits with me.
Teamwork is huge. That's where I first learned most of my teamwork skills. I was an only child and didn't really play team sports as a kid, so the military was my first real interaction of what it's like to be on a team and adjusting to everybody's strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, that's easy to to answer. It would have been Yokosuka, Japan. It's at the mouth of the Pacific Ocean in Tokyo Bay. That's where my ship had its home base. I was assigned to the USS Blue Ridge, and that place that we were at in Japan was, to me, so magical. It was a wonderful experience to be there. I was very, very young when I was there, and I got to experience not only the area that I was in, but throughout Japan, we were able to travel and go around to different places. It was an experience of a lifetime. Now, we did visit a lot of other different places that I did get to experience, but Japan was kind of the country that I spent a majority of my time with when I was overseas, and that's where I gained a lot of the appreciation for the culture and the people.
It's my job to work with loan officers and real estate professionals to understand the VA home loan program. And as far as I know, there are no other mortgage companies that have a VA liaison. There's a lot of miscommunication, unfortunately, about the VA home loan program among the real estate community and also among the veterans. So that's my job, is to clear it up so the veteran can get the very best mortgage possible. To me, working with these veterans is very, very serious. We should always do the very best job we can possibly do. Hero Sports is one of my favorite. They work with veterans that have post-traumatic stress disorder, and they play organized sports, and sometimes they'll play against professional minor league teams. There's nobody that really understands what they went through in civilian life. And so we have contributed to this really wonderful nonprofit, Hero Sports, to try to prevent suicide among our veterans.